That's no point. Yeah.
Cowabunga, what's up out there, YouTube world, if anybody's still awake on this early Saturday morning after midnight?
Living after midnight.
Because we are the metal bastards. I don't know.
We're the metal bastards, and we're here to bash your skulls in.
Right. That's exactly what we're going to do. Yep. Now, don't expect 600 views tonight, guys. We don't have a wrestling title in the title of our video. I don't know how the hell that happened. Holy cripe. But anyways. Yeah. And a lot of people got pissed off because of that. It's like, calm the fuck down, people.
Yeah.
Why, it's Metal Life. What's going on?
Hey, what?
Yep. Just a random stream again here tonight on this early Saturday morning.
Okay, Ben, I got another one. Since we were talking about albums last night, you were out of it, so you weren't thinking as clearly.
No, I'm just dead out of it, man. I'm so freaking exhausted.
So what was it? All right, I do remember. I was out of it too, but I do remember. What was it? 5 songs. It's a 5-track EP. You got to make up a band name and an album title and a genre.
Yeah.
And I think I also sent you a request for the next album Warfare video.
Wasn't it? Fuck, I did see that. What request was it again?
Armored Saint, Reigns of Steel versus Dehumanizer.
Oh, Black Sabbath Dehumanizer versus Armored Saint Raising Fear. Okay.
Raising Fear. That's a good album.
Two kick-ass albums indeed. Yeah, that's a good Armored Saint album. I need to get that. Man, I can't believe I only have one Armored Saint CD. I need to change that.
Yeah. Did you get up to Reading yet, by any chance?
I haven't had any time. Well, I could have went today, actually, but I didn't go. I'm just kind of goofing off at the house today for a little bit. I'm just playing some guitar, trying to get some inspiration to write some new music. And, okay. Wyatt's already here.
All right. I think I got an album and an EP idea in my head.
Okay.
The band's called Birdman.
The Birdman.
The album's called Metal. The album's called Life Before Metal.
Bird metal.
So now you guys, so the genre is power metal. So you gotta give them a 5 track for the EP.
Well, of course, you got to do a couple of surfing bird. Bird is the word.
All right, I'll let Wyatt go. Wyatt has to give me 5 tracks. Go first, Wyatt. They have to be made up tracks. Made up. So
yeah. I can't think of one. Just
Ryan?
Nope.
No? Ben?
Let's see. Peacocks of Still.
Because
This is going to be like cheesy Manowar type of power metal.
yeah.
Peacocks of Still. Look at our birds fly. Look at our beaks. The peacocks of Still. Look at our beaks fly.
Right,
or
so
look at our beaks
Steel.
shine.
4 more tracks.
Peacocks of Still. Screaming Metal Bird.
I thought you were gonna say squawking for metal. Squawking.
Squawking for vengeance.
Squawking for vengeance. There you go. Oh, there you go.
And there we go. Fabin, what's up, dude?
What's up?
Saw your messages earlier. I just haven't had any time to reply back. But yeah, we were streaming earlier, and I was watching Marty Worm stream. Afterwards,
Ralph did a stream. Last night, yesterday.
Yeah. I started watching it, but I didn't finish it. I got to go back and watch it then.
Ralph didn't like the new Alice Cooper song. Yeah, I understand some people aren't gonna like it. Yeah.
I don't know. I liked it. I thought it was good.
Yeah.
I mean, I enjoyed it. I don't know. I didn't think it was bad. So yeah, man. We're talking about this Bird album, the Birdman album, or whatever the heck it's called.
Yeah, we had 2 tracks. So what was it? Squawking for Vengeance, and then what was the other track?
Oh shit! What was it now? Oh, Peacocks of Steel.
Peacocks of Steel.
Let's see. Vengeance from the Beak.
There you go. We got 2 more tracks. So the last track is an epic, which is gonna be a long track.
Worm eaters.
What?
Worm eaters.
Worm eaters.
Worm eaters. Well, birds do eat worm.
Worm eaters. All right, and what's the epic?
The epic of the Birdinator.
The Birdinator. There you go.
Birdinator.
All right. You know what's funny? Worminator sounds like a good band.
I don't know about that. That sounds weird.
That sounds too odd for me.
Well,
Sounds like the top of the cheese when it comes to it. A cheese sub or whatever.
okay. This one's silly, but it's funny. I'm gonna make a make believe Paul Stanley EP album. This is Paul Stanley's new project. The album's titled "He Hurt Me," and this is the Paul Stanley This is the Paul Stanley Band. That's the name of the band.
What the hell? Okay, what the hell is this going to be about?
This is Paul Stanley mixing rock and disco and some pop together.
Unmasked Part 2. Just worse.
Yeah, basically the Elder.
Wait, what'd you say? What?
Basically the Elder Part 2.
The Elder's a good album. I don't understand the hate for that album.
Pretty underrated.
Underrated.
It's a good album, but it's just too proggy for me.
Yeah. All right. Sorry. So He Hurt Me. Well, the first track.
Gloom Bloom, what's up, man? Speed King, what's up?
All right, I got the first track. I Can't Get Enough of Your Love. There you go.
Yeah, that sounds like something Paul Stanley would write.
Or Gene.
I can't get enough of your love. I could already picture how he'd sing it too.
This EP is actually 6 tracks and a bonus single. So the next track.
Count my love into you.
What?
Count my love into you.
The next track. Every time you make me cry. Every time. There you go.
Yeah.
Damn, you only had 4 beers and you're drunk already. Holy fuck.
It takes me at least a 6-pack for me.
Yeah, I start getting a little buzz around a 6-pack.
Same. Well, that
Got me some Kroganator tonight.
hell yeah.
Pretty good beer.
What was
So this one
all right.
is, can't fucking read it, Double Buck beer.
Yeah.
Is that what that says? Good. Check this out. Okay.
All right.
Double Buck beer. Okay.
Track number 3.
Pretty good
Nice.
so far.
Track
Anyway.
number 3. Track number 3. All I Want Is You, Baby. I could sing Paul Stanley writing a song about that. I could hear the lyrics too for it.
Yeah, that definitely sounds like a typical Paul Stanley track indeed.
Track number 4, the title track. He Hurt Me.
Oh Lord. I don't even want to know what that track's gonna be about.
Probably gonna be about Tommy.
No. Rumors the track could be about Gene. Him bashing Gene.
He put down my song the other day, and I couldn't get over it. So, yeah, trying to do my best Paul Stanley.
Track number 5, the closer. Oh God, what will be a? Oh God, I gotta think about this one because this one has to be an epic.
Yeah.
God, what would be a cheap knockoff version of Bang Bang You? Now I'm thinking.
Bang Bang You. What about Ride You?
Oh, yeah, this one. I got it. I got it.
Damn.
I'm all for you. There you go.
Old for you. Well, I mean, Paul Stanley is 70 now, or in his 70s, so that would make sense.
And then
I could just see how that would start out. She was only 18, and she won my love. I could just see that.
Yeah, and then the bonus single that's the only single off the album is Soul Station Surprise. Soul Station.
So surprise. Oh Lord, the new Paul Stanley album.
Yeah.
New Paul Stanley album, He Hurt Me.
He hurt me. Damn
Hurt me
right.
bad.
He hurt my asshole. I had to sit so damn much after listening to it. It's that damn bad.
Okay. All right. This is Mean Gene Okerlund here. We have Gene the Pervert in the studio. Supposedly he has a new EP coming out, a new band. Don't know what it's called, but well, let's hear it from Gene.
Well, my new band. Well, I put this band together since Paul Stanley put out his solo album. So I could prove who the real solo artist of Kiss truly is. So obviously my new album is called The Demon. Spread your little demon wings, my disciples. Because this is going to be the best Gene Simmons album yet.
Okay, 5 EPs. What are the tracks?
Well,
16, 18.
Well, one of my new tracks on my new album is called 18 and Tasty.
Young and plump.
And you can already guess what that's about because I'm Gene Simmons. Even at 73 years old, nobody can resist the demon.
Young and plump is the next one.
What was it, Wyatt?
Young and plump.
What, young and plump? I don't know about that, Wyatt.
So the next track's going to be called All American Asshole.
There you go.
It's
Because
just
I'm a
him
self-
shitting in a toilet.
Because I'll admit I'm an asshole because I'm Gene Simmons and I can be an asshole.
Mhm.
So then we got one of the best tracks on the album, the title track, The Demon. Basically the new god of thunder. So then we got the next track called The Genetic Jackhammer. And you know what that one's about. Because Gene is the genetic jackhammer. And the last track on the album.
Got it. Well, we know it's got to be an epic track.
Oh, it's really epic, all right. It's really epic, all right, because the last track is a Beatles medley of every track off of every album. That's the album.
No wonder,
Anyway.
no wonder Ace has the better solo album.
That'd be a horrible solo album too. What's going on? What's going on in the chat room here?
Speaking and follow me.
Ooh. I just thought of a fun Alice Cooper, Ace Frehley album in my head. Ace Frehley's new album. Back from God. Well, all right, let me think for a minute. Ace Frehley album.
Wait, is it Ace's album or Alice's?
Ace.
With
It's
Alice
gonna
Cooper?
Gonna have Ace Frehley. Thinking. Good one, Bloom.
I was made for suing you, baby. That's a good one. Yeah, because we all know Gene Simmons loves to sue. Well, damn it, that should have been track 5 instead of that Beatles medley. What the fuck?
Oh, that's Gene the pervert for you. You know, Gene's a
Yeah,
bitch.
Gene the pervert.
Yeah.
I was thinking of covering Shandy, but like,
All right.
That song's kind of hard to play on guitar. It's kind of tricky. Like I think yeah. He's definitely using a different tuning on it.
Ace Frehley's new album, Rock Dungeon.
Rock Dungeon.
With first track being a cover song, School's Out.
Ooh, there you go.
Alice Cooper?
No, it's Ace covering it. No Alice Cooper. Ace covering it and singing it.
Speaking of which, I gotta bring that up.
Is he covering the Alice Cooper song?
This is made up, Ryan.
Oh,
I should mention that real quick. I'm at Extremities yesterday. And, well, the guy in Extremities who works there, he was telling me, well, oh man, I kind of wish I would have picked it up too. I'm going to get it when I get paid, probably. But I guess some of the early Alice Coopers got remastered with bonus tracks. And he had the remastered version of School's Out, man. I wish I would have grabbed it.
Yeah.
It's got like bonus stuff on it.
Yeah, so did Killers, I think. Didn't
Killers. Oh yeah, and Billion Dollar Baby's coming out next, the remaster. So that should be interesting. And of course, we got the new album coming out in August. So, anyways, back to Ace's fantasy solo album. Yeah,
Rock Dungeon. We got School's Out. The next track is
Rocket Juice.
Rocket Juice. No, but that sounds kind of funny. No. Next album is called Hollywood Jack. Hollywood Jack.
Interesting. Hollywood Jack. I could already picture how that one would go. Go ahead.
All right. The next song is an instrumental with some bongos and some stuff. Alice does a little bit of a Sabbathy instrumental with a song called Institutionalized. Then we go into track four. Track 4, The Rock Dungeon.
Nice.
Then the final track, Rock and Roll Forever. Rock and Roll Forever. Rock and Roll Forever.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Some good beer.
Ooh. What will be a good made-up Ace Frehley Alice Cooper album?
Ooh. Well, that's a good one.
Yeah, this one would be a covers album.
Oh, that's even tougher. Well, obviously, Alice Cooper was influenced by the Beatles and probably the Rolling Stones, I'd imagine.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna think
Alice
one.
Cooper. I mean, I can imagine there's other stuff Alice was probably influenced by too, like maybe, I don't know, like the Yardbirds and stuff like that, I would guess. I know he was definitely influenced by the Beatles and the Rolling Stones.
Yeah, Mount Hoople probably.
Well, Speed King, our thoughts on the new Alice Cooper track. I like it. Metal Mike likes it. I think it's good. I mean,
yeah, that's good.
I like it.
It's really good.
Definitely sounds like 70s Alice Cooper, mixed with a little bit of 80s Alice Cooper.
I'm the man of madness. Like, come on. You do not think that 70s Alice would ought to throw that line in there? Yeah.
I enjoyed his. I thought his last album was pretty good too, Detroit Stories, where he kind of went back to more of that garage rock sound, like in the early days of Alice Cooper. I thought that was a good album.
I think this album's going to be a little bit better.
Yeah, this one's sounding like it's going to be a little better so far.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Slipknot. I haven't even listened to the new Slipknot album, and I don't care to.
Ben, it's not Slipknot, it's Slapnut. I call it Slapnut.
Slapnut.
You got that from me.
Yep. Anyway,
there's
back
a
to the album.
Well, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh no, you were thinking about the album.
Oh no, I just saw. Speaking of Slipknot, I did see something that was a bit interesting. The original Slipknot vocalist before Corey Taylor, I forget his name.
Anders Kolsefny?
Yes, he's going to go back out on the road and perform the whole Mate, Feed, Kill, Repeat album in its entirety.
That's pretty cool.
Be interesting because I don't think them songs have ever been played live. Well, I mean...
because like I said, that's being a demo, but I think there's only a handful of songs on there that have been. I think some of them would eventually be on studio albums, I believe.
Okay.
There'd be a different version of Gently on Iowa.
That's true.
Yeah, sure. All right, I got one, Ben. for an Alice Cooper album. Alice Cooper. This one's 8 tracks. Mine's 8 tracks.
Okay.
Alice Cooper. Covers Behind the Mask.
That's a good title.
You see what I did there? Man Behind the Mask, but the covers in the front. Covers
That
Behind the
actually
Mask. Well, we kick it off. Kick it off with Mr. Alice doing his rendition of Mr. Crowley.
That could be interesting.
Mr. Crowley going right into Detroit Rock City.
Different.
Going right into Big Balls. Cover by AC/DC.
Okay.
And there's 2 AC/DC covers on this album. 2 Bon Scott covers. Going right into My Generation by The Who.
That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah.
There we go. Wait, how many tracks is that so far?
That's 4.
4. One
Okay,
more.
I pulled up the track listing for this. Like I said, Gently and Tattered Tone would eventually be on studio albums. The first 2 albums.
Interesting.
Cool.
Cool. After My Generation, going right into a deep purple deep cut, Demon's Eye.
Ooh, nice.
Going right into some Black Sabbath with a cover of. God, what would be a good Sabbath cover? Ooh.
NIB.
Yes, but I want to do something a bit more out there.
How about the Red?
You know what? I want to hear Alice Cooper do Sabbath, Bloody Sabbath.
That's what I was thinking of.
Sabbath, Bloody Sabbath, going right into Yellow Submarine.
Well, that's weird.
Well, Alice loves the Beatles. Yeah. No, you know what? Screw Yellow Submarine. Screw that. No, Alice is going to go into the back into the USSR. There we go.
There we go. Yeah.
Then we ended off with Alice Cooper doing 30 Deeds Done Dirt Cheap.
Interesting.
And that is my Alice Cooper's album. Covers Behind the Mask. What's yours, Ben?
Oh, man. My Alice Cooper cover album. Okay. I'm going to go a little heavier with mine. Because I'm thinking of the album Brutal Planet, which is probably his heaviest album.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
I love that freaking album. So, obviously, he's going to do a White Zombie or Rob Zombie cover. So I'm thinking Super Beast.
Super Beast. That's a cool album.
Yeah.
Right.
Hey, I'm the one that you wanted. Yeah, definitely. Super Beast, I'm thinking then for track 2, Symphony of Destruction by Megadeth.
Ooh. I could see Alice doing that.
Yes. Track 3,
Ooh.
Helter Skelter by the Beatles. Well, no, I take that back.
Ooh, you know be good, Ben?
What's that?
And Phantom Lord.
Yeah. Can't really picture Alice Cooper doing thrash metal.
Enter Sandman? No.
So for track 3, we're gonna have Alice Cooper cover "Sad but True." Yeah, that could be interesting. 4, Alice Cooper covering.
Ooh, Mr. Tinker Train.
Actually, yeah, that's a good
that
one.
makes a lot of sense somehow.
What?
That
Tinker
makes a lot of
Train?
sense.
Tinker Train,
I listened to that and I'm like, I never really thought of it, but I'm like, I could totally picture Alice Cooper singing that.
Yep, that's a good one.
I'm like Jesus, yeah.
All right, keep quiet. These are my
Ooh.
picks. No more picking for me. Anyway, so what? We're up to track 5, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so next track would be. I'm thinking. So we got an Aussie cover. Twisted Sisters. We're Not Gonna Take It. I know it's overplayed, but I can picture Alice Cooper singing it.
I would pick Burning Hell, but
Burning
Yeah,
Hell was
yeah.
actually my
Yeah,
other pick.
yeah.
Well, actually, Burning Hell would work too. So track 6, we're gonna go with. We're gonna go with. Let me think here. Oh, this is gonna be an odd one. A little bit of an obscure one that you wouldn't think Alice Cooper would cover. I'm going with Sabotage's Beyond the Doors of the Dark from Hall the Mountain King. So then track 7 would be. Let's see. Oh, okay. Orgasmatron by Motorhead. Then track 8, we're gonna go with. Well, I guess we'll keep it pretty heavy. So we're gonna go with, for track 8. Just thinking here. Okay. AC/DC's The Razor's Edge, the title track.
Ooh.
That's my cover album for Alice Cooper.
Ooh. Oh, okay. But we're staying on the Alice Cooper cover stuff. What will be 3 good Judas Priest songs for Alice to do?
Oh, I haven't even done it yet.
Yeah, let Brian go.
So,
Yeah, I was like, getting all this. I'm like, why not?
And if Wyatt wants to go too, he can.
I can go too.
Yeah,
All
there
right.
you go. I gotta go. I would have a crack at this. Okay, starting
How many
off,
songs?
starting off, I'm doing a Twisted Sister song, "Stay Hungry."
Ryan, what's the album called?
Still covers Behind the Mask.
Well, okay.
We'll keep the name.
All right, that's fair.
First track. Like I said, "Stay Hungry," Twisted Sister.
Good song.
I'd agree with you, Ben. Next one, "Take Your Train," Mr. Take Your Train. Well, let me think what else would work with Cooper. I'm trying to see which ones would work for
I'm
him.
listening.
Shoot.
Be given too much for pleasure. Then all the things are coming.
Ooh! Shout at the Devil.
Ooh.
Off the
That's
Crew track. That one would. That might be. Let me think.
Smoking in the boy.
Number 4.
Mama, get away. You did a good job playing, yeah? Okay.
Let me check. Let me think something 70. What would be interesting? No. I'm gonna revert back. I'll have like some song. More human than human.
Ooh.
That's a good pick.
Good pick.
Okay. Shoot. Yeah. I don't know about Metallica song. Okay, since you mentioned Priest, Painkiller.
I was doing Painkiller?
That would be interesting.
That'd be interesting.
I was thinking more Grinder, but
Ooh, that's even better.
God of Thunder.
Ooh, I like that one. I could see it.
Okay, let me try and think of something else. It was either going to be that or maybe Unholy. But I went with God of Thunder. It was either going to be that, though, one of those two. But I'm like, I went with God of Thunder. That would be pretty cool.
I like it, man.
Alex doing Plaster Caster.
So what is that one? That is number 6. Yeah. Okay. I'm now on number 7. Okay.
You know you love the Rolling Stones, Ryan.
Sympathy for the Devil.
Big good one. Pleased to meet you.
Yeah, it would be. Yeah, definitely. Okay, last one. No. Oh, okay. This one's gonna be an interesting one. Inagata Divinum.
Inagata Divinum. Ooh.
That is an interesting pick, actually.
Interesting pick. Hey, Wyatt, you got your Alice Cooper covers album?
Yeah, I was trying to think of a name, and I thought of like Skeletons in His Closet.
Skeletons in the Closet. I like it.
That's cool, man. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Where did Mean Metal Mike go? Uh-oh. Technical difficulties, ladies and gentlemen. We lost Mean Metal Mike.
Yeah.
There he is.
He'll be back shortly. He's taking a break for now.
There he is.
Yeah.
Skeletons in the Closet. I like it.
Yeah, that's a good one.
How about the song Black Sabbath?
Ooh.
Could be interesting, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because of Alice's creepy voice.
Yeah. Probably Symphony of Destruction.
Okay.
Because he has that sort of Dave Mustaine voice to me.
I always thought that too. I'm like, Dave Mustaine definitely got his vocal style from Alice Cooper.
Yeah, he. This is gonna be a really underrated song, but "Rain" by Kiss, or
Oh, you're talking about Rain from
Kiss, "Carnival of Souls."
yeah. Yeah, I can see that. It's a pretty heavy one.
Yeah,
I can definitely see Alice singing it.
yeah, and how many is that? 3?
Yes. Or is that 4? No, it's 3.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, the 4th one would be probably "Grinder" by Judas Priest.
Ooh.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. Next one would be "Dead Skin Mask."
That's really interesting. Some Slayer.
Yeah,
Oh, that's 5.
how many tracks are there? 8.
8.
Yep.
3 more.
Yeah. The next one would have to be like something like "Running with the Devil."
Running with the Devil. Ooh.
That could be interesting.
Yeah.
So you got 2 more.
Yeah.
I think I already have another Cooper album in my head I can do heavy-wise. Heavy.
White Zombie with "Thunder Kiss 65."
Nice.
There we go.
Yeah.
And got the final track, Wyatt.
How about "Living Dead Girl"?
Ooh.
That would work. There you go. That sounds like a good album. Also,
All right. I have another Alice Cooper covers album in my head. I just thought 10 songs. It's heavier than. I think it's gonna get even heavier. This one. I thought of one.
What's the name?
Blizzard of Alice.
Blizzard of Alice.
No.
I wonder where that came from.
Gee, I have no clue. I have no freaking clue.
We're gonna start off with an Ozzy song, of course, and we're gonna go with "Flying High" again.
Okay.
No. Scratch that. I'm gonna do the one off of "Bark at the Moon." "You're No Different's gonna be the opener. You're no different.
Yeah. There you go.
Yep. Then we're gonna go with Megadeth, "Peace Sells."
That could be interesting with Alice singing
I
it.
could see him singing that.
Alice would guess Dave Mustaine.
We're gonna go with Judas Priest, and I'm gonna go with Sinner.
Could be interesting.
Then we're gonna go with some Iron Maiden.
An Iron Maiden track, huh?
We're going with. I gotta think for a minute. Ooh, I gotta think for a sec. That's tough. Cause I'm thinking like if I was just gonna do an Iron Maiden song, it'd have to be early Maiden, from what I'm thinking.
Oh yeah.
There we go. Woman in uniform.
Yeah, even though technically that's a cover track.
Yeah.
It
No,
is?
now it is.
Yeah, it is a cover song.
All right, scratch it. He's gonna do Power Slave,
Ooh.
the title
Ooh.
track. Power Slave. Then we're going into Motorhead, Eat the Rich cover.
That could be interesting.
Then we're gonna hit.
The Rich. Okay, go ahead.
I had the song in my head, and then it just decided to just fade away. I had Zeppelin next.
A Zeppelin track.
Communication breakdown.
Nope. This is gonna be later Zeppelin. No quarter.
Okay. I could probably see that.
Yes. No quarter. Going right into Jamie's Crying.
That could be interesting. Definitely be
Going-
different.
Going right into Helter Skelter.
Yes. I was actually thinking that one earlier. Or thinking about that one earlier. I should say.
Going right into Girls, Girls, Girls. Going right.
Yeah.
And there's 3 more tracks. So we kick it. We're gonna get a little creepy here. No, we're gonna go back to Judas Priest, and Alice is gonna play Desert Plains.
There we go.
Then we're gonna go into some Queen. Alice is gonna do Fat Bottom Girl. Fat Bottom.
That would be kind of funny to picture.
Then the closer. I want to hear Alice do Highway to Hell.
There we go.
Uh,
Thing
all
I
right,
noticed.
sorry, man.
We all gonna do this one?
You don't have to.
10 tracks.
You can if you want, but you don't have to.
All right. Nah, I was just gonna say about that new song. One thing I definitely noticed: Alice Cooper's voice has not changed. Like he still sounds like Alice Cooper.
I mean, he's gotten older, but that's about it.
Yeah.
Well, and he said he has been sober for a good time now.
Oh yes, he's been sober since '84. I think
83.
83. Yeah. Yeah, that's why he disappeared for like 3 years at the time to get clean.
All right, Ben. So what's your other Cooper covers album that you had in your head?
All right, so for this Cooper album, okay. I was just thinking about songs. Okay, we're gonna actually. This is to me one that would fit. Elton John's "Saturday Night's All Right for Fighting." I think that would fit for an Alice Cooper covering it.
What
So
would be
that's going to
the
be one.
what's the title for the album?
Oh, the title.
That'd
Hmm.
be funny if it was called Alice in Hell.
Well,
Might be Annihilator album.
Nightmares with Alice. Okay, that's what
There
we're
you
going to call
go. That's kind of good.
it. All right, Saturday Night All Right for Fighting, Elton John cover, which I think would fit well.
Yeah.
So then we're going to do, let me think here. So for the next cover, we're going to do. Shit, I had a track in my head. Maybe it won't work.
Slow and easy. Oops, sorry, Ben. I got White Snake stuck in my head.
So, all right, for the next track, we're going to go with. Oh, damn. In My Darkest Hour by Megadeth.
Ooh, there you go.
So then we're going to go to, for track 3, I'm thinking Electric Head Part 2 by White Zombie. Track 4, we're going to go with. So track 4, we're going to go with. Let's see, what would be a good one here? No.
Children of the Grave. Sorry, Ben. I'm just thinking in my head.
All right, track 3, we're going to go with we're going to go with Holy Terror, Captain Howdy by Twisted Sister.
Nice.
Track 4, I think we are, or am I up to track 5 now? 4, okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna get going, guys. I'll talk
Sure,
to y'all
Ryan.
later.
Hey,
All
Ryan.
right, see you, Ryan. All right, track 4, we're going to go with Don't Talk to Strangers by Dio.
Ooh, Alice doing that. That'd be cool to hear.
Yes. All right, track 5. Okay, track 6.
Ooh.
Oh, I got a good one here. Black Number 1 by Typo Negative.
Ooh. Ben,
Yeah.
when you gave that Dio cover, you know what I thought Alice could do for another Dio song? I thought
What's
of a
that?
couple others. One of them is Sabbath. Well, it's a split. Time Machine off of Dehumanizer.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That or Voodoo.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm up to what, track 7 now?
Yes.
All right, track 7's going to be. Fuck it, we're going to do it all. We're going to do In the Beginning, going into Shout at the Devil for track 7.
Nice.
Motley Crue cover, obviously. Track 8, we're going to go with.
Ooh. Imagine. Oh, sorry, I don't mean to give you ideas, but I was thinking John Lennon. Imagine.
Hold on. So track 8, we're going to go with. Hey Jude by the Beatles for the ballady track.
Nice.
Number 9, we're going to go with Balls to the Wall by Accept.
Oh, hell yeah.
And track 10, to close it off, we're going to go with.
Ooh, money.
Let's see. What's a good one for track? Oh man, I just had the track in my head too. Squealer by AC/DC.
Oh yeah, he could do that one. That'd be cool.
Yep. There we go.
Speaking of other songs Alice Cooper could cover, I thought of a few Pink Floyd ones in my head. Money,
Yeah, I can see that.
Another Brick, The Wall, parts 1, 2, and 3.
We don't need no education. With that Alice Cooper type of voice.
Alice
we
Cooper.
don't need no thoughts controlled.
Alice Cooper, Alice doing Children of the Grave. Alice doing Children.
That would be kind of cool. Yeah, I could kind of see that.
So, wait, I forget how I forget what the lead vocals into it.
So you people of the world.
Yeah.
Scorpions. He's a woman. She's a man. There we go. Or China White by the Scorpions.
What would be a good White Snake song?
Bad Boys.
Yeah, possibly. Or
Slow and Easy? Slow and Easy.
yeah, I
No.
can kind of see that one. I'm thinking maybe Full
I'm
Figure
thinking-
Lovin'.
Yeah.
I'm thinking more of a faster one like Bad Boys.
Jukebox Hero by Foreigner. Alice Cooper cover. You know what? That could work.
That could work. Yeah. Ooh. Alice Cooper doing Stairway to Heaven.
Man, I'm not sure how that one would work.
Uh,
I mean, Alice Cooper has done plenty of ballads throughout its career, too.
How about Dazed and Confused?
Photographed by Def Leppard. Yeah, I can maybe see that.
Ooh. Alice
Dazed and
Cooper.
Confused would be good.
Alice Cooper doing Bomber by
Motorhead.
you know what?
Motorhead.
No, not Motorhead. The guy who went and joined the Eagles before. You know,
Are you
the
talking
James
about
Gang. Him covering the James Gang's cover of Bomber.
Oh, okay. You're talking about oh goddamn. Not Glenn Fry. Joe Walsh. Yeah.
Joe Wall. Yeah.
Be kind of interesting.
Him doing Jailbreak by AC/DC.
I could see Alice singing that.
Alice doing She's Got the Jack.
She got the jack.
And who knows what else?
And who knows what else? Or however he does his voice.
Yeah. So you said God of Thunder. I thought of a couple other Kiss songs. Kissin' Time. Kissin'.
Yeah, that would be kind of a weird one.
And Plaster Caster.
What is this? Oh, nothing. Plaster Caster, Almost Human. There we go. That'd be a cool cover.
Alice doing Mr. Speed.
Yeah, I can kind of see that.
Or she knows me where I'm go. Frankenstein. Alice Cooper doing a cover of Edgar Winter's Frankenstein.
Yeah,
You could
that's a
easily do
cool
that.
song. Freaking Overkill did a cool cover of that.
Ooh. You know what? You said Dio, Man on the Silver Mountain.
Be kind of cool.
Uh, damn, there's a lot of good ones that he would sound good on, and then some that just wouldn't work.
Right. Let's see. Running Free by Iron Maiden.
I'm running free, babe. Well, what would Alice sound like with that chorus verse?
Well, I think he'd have the right
Run,
voice. I think he'd have
baby.
the right voice for it, since he's got that raspier voice.
I'm running free, baby. I'm running free. Ba-na-na-na.
Oh, Alice Cooper was a huge Doors fan too. I'm surprised we haven't mentioned their Doors songs like "L.A. Lady" or
One, baby. 1 and 5. You get yours. I get mine.
"Mojo Rising."
Now keep your eyes on the road and hands upon the wheel.
Oh
Now
yeah,
keep
that'd be
your eyes on the road and hands upon the wheel. Yeah, that's one he could
Roadhouse
do.
Blues. Yeah, that'd be a good one for Alice to cover. Riders in the Storm. I mean, you could pick any Doors song, really.
Yeah.
You know that I don't know. I don't know if he could do "Touch My Fire." I don't know.
Could be interesting. I could probably see Danzig doing that. I could actually see Danzig doing some Doors songs.
All right, I got one. I got a good one. Him doing Alabama song, going into Backdoor Man.
Huh. I don't know. That sounds like a weird one.
Him doing all right. What would be some other Ozzy songs he could do?
Diary of a Madman.
Diary of a Madman. I'm gonna say probably
Little Dolls. Or
Little. Oh, yeah.
Ultimate Sin.
What about Perry Mason? I can see
Perry
Alice
Mason.
covering Perry Mason.
I would say Thunder Underground, but that's a high vocal.
Goodbye to Romance. Goodbye to Romance.
I mean, Alice was always pretty good at doing the ballads too. I could probably kind of see it.
Ooh. Speaking of Uriah Heep, do you think he could do a Heep song?
Yeah, I was trying to think of a good Heap song. Easy Living. Well, nah, maybe not. Let's see, a good Heap song for Alice Cooper to cover. What about Gypsy from the first album? Don't Fear the Reaper would be a cool one.
Yeah. I was thinking something off of Firefly.
Oh. Let's
I was
think of that.
I was thinking of a Dio solo song.
Well, there's a bunch.
That's going to be a fun. I can't wait to talk about that album in part 2.
Oh, yeah.
Firefly. Ooh, that would be a cool one. Man, too bad Ronnie's not still alive. Like a collaboration of Ronnie and Alice on a cover of that.
Snakebite Love.
Either that or Adam and Evil.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be cool. Man, I think it'd be cool if Alice Cooper made a doom metal album.
Ooh, Alice doing Children of the Sea. Children of the Sea.
That would be kind of cool.
Or Neon Knights. Neon Knights. Would Alice do Planet Caravan?
Man, I don't know how that would sound. That one sounds like it wouldn't work.
I could see him doing Electric Funeral.
I'm just thinking that too. Yeah.
Hand of Doom. Hand of Doom.
Hand of Doom. Do 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 doom doom doom. Man, I gotta get me a beat. What you gonna do? Time has passed you through. That'd be kind of interesting, actually.
I think Ryan said him doing the Ripped.
Yeah.
No, that was me.
Or no, that was Wyatt.
I'm just looking at Judas Priest. I'm like,
ooh, you know what? Fathom is on to something.
what?
Yeah, I could see Alice Cooper covering a King Diamond song. Mm-hmm. Welcome Home would be perfect.
Ooh, Alice doing Bat Out of Hell. Alice doing.
That's weird. I was actually kind of thinking about that.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely. I mean, this is kind of interesting, actually, because when you think of Alice Cooper's voice, he could pretty much sing mostly anything. Yeah. Even if you had to change it up musically a little bit.
You know what's funny? I don't want to hear it, but I picture what would Alice Cooper do like a cover of Burning Ring of Fire by Johnny Cash.
Boy, I don't know if that one would work.
Hurt?
I mean, it could work. It would just sound kind of odd.
Ira, yeah. I was on a Johnny Cash binge yesterday. So I was listening to a bunch of Johnny Cash yesterday. I was just in a Johnny Cash mood.
Well, I'm sitting there kind of thinking about that because, you know, a lot of the people we know in the metal community that are into metal, I noticed a lot of them do branch out and listen to other stuff sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I listen to like some like old country and stuff sometimes.
Yeah. So like even Ralph listens to different stuff outside of metal. Like he likes ABBA, he likes Oasis and stuff like that.
Ooh. What would be a good Boston cover for Alice?
Now that one's a little tough. I can't really picture Alice Cooper singing a Boston song.
I mean, I would say Peace of Mind, but that's a hard song for Alice to sing, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, that one's a little tough.
Ooh. I'm thinking of Alice in Metallica. If Darkness Had a Son.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
Maybe. Ooh, I could see Alice Cooper maybe singing The Thing That Should Not Be.
Seek and Destroy.
I could probably see that.
Yeah.
Harvester of Sorrow.
Possibly.
Oh, you won't be home tonight. That's all right. Now I'm thinking about Queen and Alice.
Let's see, Queen and Alice Cooper. What about trying to think of that one Queen track.
Great King Rat off of the
off the first album. Yeah.
Yeah.
How about Sheer Heart Attack?
I could actually maybe, yeah.
Freddie's got that low vocal in it.
I'm trying to think of that one song.
Not Rhapsody.
Prophet song?
Somebody to Love? No.
Thinking here. Oh man, Alice Cooper and Queen. Can't think of the name of the damn song right now.
What album is it on?
It's on the debut. Is it called Son and Daughter?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. It's like that. It's a Doomier track. I can kind of picture. Man, that freaking first Queen album is so damn good.
So
it's definitely Queen 2 is really good too.
I just got a Queen album. One with
Alice Cooper doing AC/DC Sin City.
Yeah, that could work. Yeah, that could possibly work. But
I couldn't see him doing any of the Brian stuff. No offense to Brian, but I think if Alice Cooper was doing some AC/DC covers, he'd do the Bond stuff a lot better, just because of the raspy voice.
Right.
Some of the sleazy stuff. She's Got Balls cover. There you go. But yeah, no, Power Trip's coming up here soon. What, August? It's when the Power Trip Festival's coming up?
I thought it was in October.
October? Yeah. It could be AC/DC's first concert, since the Rocker Bus tour.
Yep. Apparently AC/DC wants to do a full tour.
Supposedly Angus said what I've read, Phil's ready to go, Angus is ready to go.
Yep.
No, which is good. Fingers crossed on Phil's end that we don't see Chris Slade behind the drums. No offense. No offense to Chris Slade, but if I'm going to see AC/DC, Phil has to be there behind the drums.
I agree. No, I definitely agree. I don't want to see Chris Slade back at AC/DC either.
Sadly, I saw them on the Rocker Bus tour in 2015, and I noticed a difference in the live sound because it just felt off compared to when he was on the Razor's Edge tour.
Right. Yeah, you gotta have Phil Rudd.
That's like going.
Sorry. And no Axl Rose either.
No. It's like rumor that Brian's going to be doing the whole set.
Yeah.
No offense to Axl, he did a good job filling in for Brian, but
it wasn't the same.
No. I mean, he did okay. I mean, I don't know. I guess for me, I'm not the biggest Axl Rose fan in general. So, It's like whatever.
The only way AC/DC dies is if Angus ain't in the band.
Any fans of Devil Driver? I got to be honest speaking. I haven't listened to Devil Driver since I'm gonna say since the second album came out, and that's going way back to like 2006, I think. I have not really kept up with Devil Driver. I know they keep putting out music. Well, I think for me, a lot of their albums started to sound the same. But I have not heard the new album yet, so. Now, they did that one album a couple years ago where they did they did a bunch of cover tracks. Like they covered an Eagles song, they did Ghost Riders in the Sky. It was like a spaghetti western type of themed album that they did.
Yeah.
I thought that one was kind of interesting. I might actually pick that one up. Because I know they covered, trying to think, they covered Outlaw Man by the Eagles. And I believe they did cover Ghost Rider in the Sky. They did a bunch of other covers on there, too. I thought it's kind
anyway, brother, I'm getting real tired, so I'm going to step off.
I'm going to head out, too, I think.
So, alrighty. Well, it's been fun, guys.
Yep.
Can't wait till next time.
I'm tired, too, so I'm probably going to go to bed.
All right, man. Thanks for joining.
Yeah. It was a fun chat.
Oh, definitely interesting talking about what Alice Cooper could do if he did covers. All right, man. Thanks for joining, dude.
Yeah, see ya.
And I guess I'm on for a little bit. So what's everybody in the chat room up to tonight? Just a typical Saturday morning here. Figured I'd do my typical live streams. So yeah, man, as far as new metal albums coming out, I haven't really, there's so much stuff coming out, man, it's very hard to keep track of it all. Like I've just seen, I've heard people talking about this band called Creeping Death. They've been kind of, I think I might check them out. I think they play death metal. And I've seen a few album reviews floating on YouTube earlier for Creeping Death. I believe it's their second full-length album that came out. Finally sobering up. Just say, man, if you only had 4 beers, you should sober up pretty quickly. So yeah, Creeping Death. Okay, I've heard the name, like I said, but I'm not real familiar with them. So Creeping Death. Let's look up this band. I forget what their new album's called. Boundless Domain. I think that's the new album. Yeah, that's it. It looks like Nick did a review for him. Oh, you're talking about Zaster. You know what? I haven't really kept up on what Scott Connor's doing. Even though I did hear a rumor a while back that Scott Connor's planning on making a return to extreme metal. Like he might do a death metal project. That's the last thing I heard. In fact, he might have already recorded stuff for it. See, I'm not a fan of deathcore. I can't get into them bands, but if you like them, more power to you, man. But yeah, I did hear Scott Connor, Malefic is returning to extreme metal and doing it. I'm almost positive he has stuff recorded under his death metal project that he's doing. I just forget what it's called right now. You know? Yeah, I can't remember what it's called. Yeah, I just never got into the whole deathcore thing. People have tried like I remember when deathcore first came out, like bands like Suicide Silence and what's the other big one in deathcore? I can't think of what the hell they're called now. It's a freaking big one too, and I should know the name. Suicide Silence. What's the other one? Job for a Cowboy was one of them. Damn it, where's Josh Dominus when I need him? He knows more about deathcore than I do. Oh my god, it's like a big one when it comes to deathcore too, and I can't think of the name. See, it shows you how much I listen to deathcore because I can't even think of the damn name of the band. All right. It's not Carnifex. Damn it. This is like a big one, too, when it comes to deathcore. They toured with Cannibal Corpse just recently. Fuck it. I gotta do this. I gotta cheat, and I should know this. Oh, yeah, Whitechapel. Whitechapel. How could I forget that one? Probably because I'm not a deathcore fan, like I said, and I don't listen to these bands at all. So, but no, I can remember back in. Okay, it was in 2008 when we were going to Maryland to see Typo Negative and 3 Inches of Blood at the time and Hatebreed. One of the guys that went with us was playing. This would have been when Whitechapel first came out, I think, and he played their CD, and I'm like, I couldn't get into it. Yeah, I just remember listening to it, thinking it sounded boring to me. Like, yeah, it's fucking heavy, but to me, there was just not much to it. It didn't bring me to Horizon Go like a lot more mainstream. So, I don't know. I don't listen to this stuff. Oh, Death rules. I mean, Death is legendary when it comes to death metal and its formation, you know. That's a fucking killer song. What's going on, Davey Sanger name? Or Davey Strange name, excuse me there. How's it going, man? Yeah, I don't know, man. I just can't get into deathcore. I mean, you know how it is when it comes to music. We all have genres of music we don't like, you know. And deathcore is just one I can't connect with and get into. I mean, that could be too, because I grew up in, you know, when I first got into metal, it was way back in the late 80s, you know. That could have something to do with why I can't connect to it. I mean, there's some grindcore I like. I mean, obviously, early Napalm Death or early Carcass, the ones everybody knows. You know, you had Extreme Noise Terror, you know. Oh, who else? Obviously, Anal Cunt. As far as, like, grindcore goes. Pig Destroyer, Agoraphobic Nosebleed, those are good ones. When it comes to grindcore. But yeah, man, lots of cool shit out there indeed. See, Black Funeral, that's some like old school raw black metal there. Repentless, are you talking about the Slayer album, Repentless? Yeah, guys, we're not going to get our near 600 viewers in here tonight. I don't know how the fuck that happened last week. So yeah, last Friday we did a live stream, and it was just supposed to be a normal live stream, a tribute to superstar Billy Graham. However, this video or the live stream got sent out to some wrestling website or whatever, and yeah. Anyways, cheers to everybody out there. If you're still watching. So right away when these people came from, you know, wherever they came from, I don't know what they were expecting. Like, it's still weird to me that these people thought I was a wrestling channel. When no, I talk about wrestling sometimes, but this channel is not wrestling based. And with a name like Metal Ben's Chronicles, you should know that, you know, it's music related, you know. So yeah, we had a huge live stream turnout last weekend. It just happened, you know. And I think a lot of the people that came in here were highly disappointed when they found out that this channel is not strictly a wrestling channel. Because some wrestling fans, they really take the crap serious, you know. So that's pretty much what happened there, and, you know. And plus, you know, I'm not out to cater to a casual audience at all, as you guys know. I'd rather keep my stuff small and underground, you know. I'm not out trying to cater to the casuals, you know. So your keyboard is glitching out, huh? Like, the main thing I noticed about casual people, they don't have appreciation for nothing. Like their mind's set one way and that's freaking it, and you can't undo it. Oh, you got an Apple C. Oh, you got an Apple phone. See, man, when I had my Apple phone, the battery would always die quick. I mean, don't get me wrong, it was cool because it had Bandcamp on, or not Bandcamp, GarageBand. It had GarageBand on it, and that was kind of cool. But besides that, the phone was, the battery would die quick. The memory would get full real quick. Like right now, I got a Samsung Galaxy, and I freaking love this phone. It's got a lot of memory in it, and, it's a cool little phone. The internet's fast on it. The battery lasts, Either or, I do got to plug my laptop in. I mean, unfortunately, you got those fan bases out there that are just complete dicks, Yeah, I could never imagine being somebody that's like extremely famous, having to deal with the public all the time, having to deal with people just coming at you every fucking day. It's weird, I was watching a documentary, or it might have been a retrospective that some fan made actually on YouTube, or some YouTuber made, and Mike Muir back in the 90s was talking about why he never wanted Suicidal Tendencies to go mainstream. Because around 92, they were starting to gain some more notoriety, but he didn't want to go there. He didn't want to be the guy headlining arenas. He wanted to be the guy that kept playing the clubs. That's why Suicidal Tendencies basically scaled back after the Art of Rebellion and kind of went back to their roots. He never wanted to be mainstream. Oh, you're still talking about Slipknot, man. I just don't give a damn about that band anymore. Haven't for many years. Yeah, because you only got, like 5 original members? That and their last album, I just didn't give a shit about it. I didn't care. I didn't even listen to it. I think I heard one song off of it, and I'm like, this sucks. It's fucking horrible. I just never cared to listen to the album. Like, I can remember back in 1999 when Slipknot came out, they had a lot... Their attitudes were a lot different compared to what they are now. It's freaking weird. Because there for a while in 2019, I went through a stage where I kind of got back into Slipknot for a little bit. So I went out and bought the Great Chapter, and I'm like, this album sucks. In fact, if anybody wants it, I'll mail it to you. You can have it. I don't want it. And I think I've only played the CD maybe 2 times, so it's just sitting in my collection. It's never going to get played again. It's like, yeah, the self-titled and Iowa were their best albums. After that, and yeah, it's whatever. I mean, back in '99, I bought the self-titled album on cassette tape back when it first came out. And at the time, it was just because, you know, what I thought at the time, it's different. It sounds unique, you know. Yeah, I mean, when a band no longer has it, they should just give it up. I agree. I definitely agree. Well, no, I totally get it. Like when you become connected to a band and they start putting out bad albums or start showing signs that they don't give a fuck about their fan base, I can understand the anger and frustration, you know. Thanks, I appreciate it. I'm actually working on new music. I just haven't recorded anything yet. I had to get a few guitar. I had to get a few guitar chords. That's why I haven't really recorded anything. I mean, the last thing I demoed was, geez, I did demo something a few months ago and I wasn't happy with it, so I pretty much decided to. I mean, I still have it in my laptop what I demoed, and I'm just not happy with it. And I'm like, nah, I'm not going to put that out. It don't sound good at all. Well, that's cool, man. I appreciate that. Hopefully, the new stuff I do put out will get some more ears wanting to listen to it. I can understand why some people probably aren't listening to what I have now because there are no vocals on it. The production's not the greatest, you know. Okay, so the drums on my releases are actually drum tracks because I don't have a drummer at the moment, and I've just been using like drum samples and crap like that to record with. I know that might be a turn off to some people, but like honestly, I was actually thinking about buying a electronic drum set. I know that sounds kind of weird because I can't have a real drum set here where I live at. It'd be way too loud unless I spent the money and soundproof this room, which would cost quite a bit to do. And plus, I'd have to literally practice drums for a year to get that good. I mean, I started out playing drums back in '92, and I never stuck with it. I got more interested in guitar as time went by. So, I mean, I know basic shit on drums, but I'm not a great drummer. Like I said, I'd have to literally sit down for a whole year and practice to get good like that. Plus, you can get an electronic drum set for like a couple $100. They're not like too expensive. I mean, it's like a lot of people nowadays aren't even going to recording studios anymore to make albums. It's very easy to do it from your home nowadays. Where years ago you had to spend a lot of money to get a decent sound, you know. Oh, excuse me there. I'll just say right now, the new music I am working on is much heavier. It's much darker. And that's why the new stuff I'm working on right now is not going to be released under the Holocaust name. It's going to be released under Winter Beyond. It's a little different. Musically, it's definitely a bit different from what I do in Holocaust. Okay, cool. I might have to check into that. See, for my recordings, what I used was GarageBand. Yeah, that's pretty much what I used for my recordings. That's why the drums aren't really great sounding either on my recordings, because it is different sound, you know. And yeah, I mean, I just started one day. I was just sitting at home when I got laid off back during the pandemic, and I'm like, man, I'm gonna start recording music, you know. And that's pretty much what I did. Now, a lot of the stuff that I recorded, a lot of the riffs I wrote years and years ago. I mean, some of the riffs I wrote on some of the recordings I made go back to, oh geez, I'm gonna say they go back to the late '90s, early 2000s. Some of them. Then there's some newer ideas sprinkled in there, you know. See, when the pandemic hit, I was just recording a bunch of stuff left and right, you know. Even into 2021, 2022, I'm still recording a bunch of stuff. Now, this year so far, I have not recorded much. Well, that sucks, man. I mean, well, that's the thing, you know, when you're going through a bad time in your life, music's a very good outlet to turn to, you know. And especially if you're a musician, it's always good to write stuff, you know. Now, I've been there. It's not fun. I was living off unemployment when the pandemic hit. Yeah, it's definitely not fun. I'd rather be busy, you know, working and doing something, which I'm lucky to have a job, you know. Yeah, a lot of us might bitch about our jobs, you know, but at the end of the day, you kind of got to look at the positives too. At least you have a roof over your head. You have money to pay your bills. You know, you have money to buy, you know, if you want to buy a CD or a heavy metal T-shirt or a piece of music equipment, you got it. I mean, yeah, it's always a struggle, though, you know. Yeah, I understand where you're coming from there. And that's what music's for, man. Just keep writing music when you feel angry. It's like me. I play around on the guitar pretty much every day when I can. Like I said, I haven't really recorded anything. I'm very particular too when I record. I want my stuff to be good. I don't want to put out filler material, you know. And that's another reason, like I said, I did record one track. I'm not releasing it though because I don't think it's good. So it's basically in the scrap yards. Maybe years down the road, it might be put out on a unreleased track thing. I don't know. I'm just not putting it out. I think what I recorded a few months ago is absolutely shit. That's why I'm not releasing it. But anyways, I'll be back in a minute for anybody that's in the chat. All right, I'm back. Oh, what time is it anyways? Almost 3 o'clock in the morning. So earlier this evening, well, now it's Saturday, so speaking of the wrestling thing, we did start a wrestling YouTube channel to strictly talk about wrestling for anybody that's a wrestling fan, called the Extreme Bastard Wrestling Podcast channel. And we did a review for the very first WrestleMania on that channel. You know, that's kind of different to do. It was fun, though. And pretty much after that, I went over and watched Heavy Metal Urge then. They did a really cool stream about albums you would listen to in the summertime, or summertime albums, something like that. And they were showing off a lot of cool stuff and different stuff. Yeah, I don't worry about him anymore. Yeah, I wouldn't even worry about him, dude. I mean, people like that, and it's a reason why I had to get away. It's just constant misery with people like that. And when you're trying to move on to better yourself, you don't want to be around that shit. You know, it's freaking horrible, dude. I mean, that's why I had to get away. I mean, And I knew it wasn't going to work out anyways. I just knew right away, it's a mistake. Why am I doing this? You know? And it pretty much emotionally fucking ruined me for a while. I just couldn't take all the freaking negativity. I mean, especially when you're trying to get away from all that stuff, you know? And I'll admit, I'm guilty of being negative too. I was very negative in the past when it comes to a lot of things. But the thing is, there comes a time in your life where you got to wake up and realize it's time to grow up a little bit, you know? And for somebody that's being 40, or, you know, for somebody that's going to be 45 years old this year, it's like, I don't want to continue to deal with all this negativity and all this drama and all this fucking cutting people down crap, you know? And ever since then, I think the channel's done better. I've been on a few live streams, you know, with different YouTubers. I've made a few new friends, you know, through this, you know. So things are on the up for me. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't have 1,000 subs or whatever, but who cares about that shit? And that's another thing. Before that, I used to care about that crap. I don't care about that no more. You know? It's not about how many subs you have. It's about how freaking honest you are when it comes to this music, you know? Right. But yeah, I mean, I've become friends with quite a few people, you know, since I decided to break away, you know. I don't care about subs no more. I don't even really care about views anymore. And it's stuff I used to fucking get mad about. And it's stuff I don't get mad about no more. And by the way, I do owe Jeff a thank you for helping me out through that. He's been a really cool friend to me. I was just like that a few months ago, flipping out over views and subscribers. And I'm like, man, I got to stop doing this. I got to get away from the negativity that's making me want to be this way, you know? I mean, here's the thing. There's people on. Here's the thing with YouTube, just on the internet in general. There's people on here that want to be assholes. They want to be ignorant. They want to shove their beliefs down your throat. Then again, you got people on here that just want to be cool and chill and, you know, make friends on here, you know, and share the love of music, you know. It's like, dude, life's too fucking short to be miserable all the damn time. Anyways, cheers to everybody out there. Going to go back to work tonight. Stuff's actually pretty good. Toasted caramel black velvet. Not too bad. Well, yeah, that's the way I feel too. I'd rather just be cool and chill. You know, there's no need to come on here, especially at almost 45 years old, and keep on yelling and ranting and screaming, you know, about, oh, I don't have this many subs, you know, all this dumb shit, and just post a bunch of negativity. You know, there's no need for it no more. Like I said, dude, there's a time in your life where you got to grow the fuck up and realize, you know what, it's not right to be that way. Yep. And that's why I like people in the metal community. I don't get why anybody would hate anybody in this community. I mean, from the people I've gotten to know in this community, they're all about being chill, mellow, relaxed, just sharing their music and enjoying life. And that's the way it should be, man. In the words of the famous Marty Worm from Heavy Metallurgy, just don't be an asshole. So yeah, I mean, I got to be on a stream with him already a couple weeks ago with him and Jeff when they were doing a live stream one Saturday night. It was really cool. It was a lot of fun. It's like, wow, I get to meet Marty Worm. It's really cool. I've gotten to do deep dives, I've gotten to do we just did a video last Sunday on 10 thrash metal albums we take with us to a deserted island. And, it was the first time I got to interact with Mark G with a C and Cloudy Mouter. And it was fun, man. I had a blast on that stream. I kind of wish I could have stuck around a little longer and not have to go to work that night. But, you got to pay your bills somehow. But it was a lot of fun. Right, man. It should be a brotherhood. And so what if you like a band that somebody else don't like? Like, if you like deathcore, dude, that's cool. Why fucking trash somebody because they like deathcore or something you don't like? I mean, to me, the simple solution is just don't fucking listen to it. I just swear I heard something about Villy Valdo not too long ago. I've never been a fan of that band, but if people like them, hey man, more power to them. See, that's the thing. We should have an intelligent conversation, and not like, oh, fuck you if you like that band. You're a fucking poser. You need to go kill yourself. No. It shouldn't have to go that way. Like, if somebody likes something different, fucking debate about it. Not sit there and try to fucking cut somebody down because they like something you don't like, And I'll admit, when I was younger, I used to be a fucking dick when it came to that shit. Like, to me, everybody had to listen to fucking brutal metal or thrash metal or German power metal, and everything had to be underground. But, the older you get, you realize that's not really the case. And plus, you got to think about the artist's perspective, too. A lot of the artists you listen to are influenced by other things. They're not just influenced by metal, The key thing is they like other styles of music. I mean, some of them could be influenced by ABBA or even Michael Jackson. You don't know. So the ignorant mentality when it comes to just shitting on people for the sake of shitting on people for what they listen to is bullshit. Because you got to think about the artists and what they like and what they're influenced by. A lot of people really don't do that. It's like me, I love metal. I mean, fuck yeah, I love metal. But there's other music I like too. I like a lot of 70s prog rock, Like I'm really into bands. Like I'm really into Uriah Heep. Uriah Heep's one of my favorite bands. And right now on my Metal Bastards Hangout YouTube channel, we're doing a deep dive on them. And that's one band I've been into. Maybe not so much when I was younger. I knew who they were, but actually over the last 10 years, I really, really got into Uriah Heep after I just went through and listened to their back catalog on YouTube one time. Like, in my humble opinion, an ignorant mind when it comes to music is not a true music fan. That's just the way I feel. Now, granted, there's styles of music I don't like mumble rap. I absolutely hate mumble rap. But that's a whole different topic. But I'm not going to sit there and trash somebody if they like mumble rap. They could be the nicest person in the world. If they like it, they like it. You know? It's like you got to think logic over ignorance. That's what you got to think, logic over ignorance. And sadly, a lot of people in modern day society don't think that way no more. I mean, I won't mention his name on stream. I mean, I just don't agree with a lot of the things he does. Oh, it's getting bad, dude. That's why I'd rather be a nice guy, because once you become an asshole, you're just becoming like everybody else. Close-minded, fickle, very just a very toxic human being. That's what you're becoming. I agree, man. I think everybody should have a right to say what they want, even if you don't agree with what they're saying. It's like the whole politic thing. I don't even get into that no more. Like, there for a while, I was really into it, and I realized, like, a lot of the stuff I'm saying makes me sound like an ignorant asshole. And, yeah, just don't get into the whole politic bull crap. Politics are a joke. I mean, right now, with the way our political system looks in this country, people should be absolutely ashamed. I'm talking both left and right. They should be absolutely ashamed, embarrassed, because it's just disgusting, with the way both sides are acting. It's like the only way we're going to come together is if we say fuck politics. I'm serious. We got to say fuck politics. That's the only way we're going to come together. It's not a left thing. It's not a right thing. It's this shit needs to fucking go. That's what it is. This shit needs to fucking go thing. Yeah, they act like babies. They're corrupt. They don't care about they don't care about our needs. So why keep voting for these people? I mean, that's just the way I look to it. That's why I don't talk about politics much no more. Because right now it's just a fucking shit show, and it's just dividing people more and more. But yeah, man. Yeah, like for me, man, like when 2024 comes, I'm not going to vote. It's such a shit show, dude, that I'm just not going to fucking vote. And I'm not going to care about it. Like I said, the only way we're going to come together as people is when we once say, you know what, this shit's not working. It's just causing too much chaos. We need to come the fuck together and say fuck politics. And I know that's not ever going to happen. I mean, I'm kind of living in fantasy land thinking that could happen, but that's just my opinion. Politics ain't solving a fucking thing. Yeah. Well, and the thing is, too, if you have two shitty candidates, nobody's telling you have to actually go out and vote. I mean, I understand it. You want to go out and vote to, be respectful to the country. But man, if you have two shitty candidates, to me, I don't know, man. To me, you shouldn't vote. Me either, man. It's not an election. It's just fucking more. Trying to think of the words I'm looking for here. Like, it's not an election. It's just basically more media overkill. It's what the fuck it is. It's definitely a shame because, and it really boils down to common sense at the end of the day, man. If you think a politician sucks, they're doing a terrible job. It doesn't matter if it's left, right, front and center, back and right, front and center, left and right, back and forward, whatever, common sense should tell you not to vote for that person. In fact, I think in 2024, if we all did not vote, it might change something. I'm just saying. That's pretty much it, dude. That's why I don't watch the news no more. It's a bunch of fucking old corrupt men basically pointing fingers at each other. He did this, he did that, he's a criminal, he's a crook. Wah, 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 wah. Give me my bib and pacifier so I could be a little baby bitch again. Wah, wah, wah. Oh my God, mommy, where's my fucking banky and my freaking handkerchief and my freaking Kleenex so I can wipe my tears away. That's what it is. It's freaking crazy, man. It's just amazing what media and politics have done to people, even religion to an extent. Man, some of this, yeah, to me, religion's absolutely corrupt too. Like, to me, you can be a Christian, you can be a good Christian and believe in God and not go to church. That's what I believe. To me, I think a lot of the churches corrupt people. And it says in the Bible, thou shalt not judge others. What does somebody do once they become a hardcore Christian? They judge. So it's just crap that don't make sense. You know? Like, I'm not one of these people that's on this anti-Christian bandwagon, because there's some cool Christian people out there too that are not like that, you know. But you got these Christians or so-called Christians that are so brainwashed that they got to run around trying to preach the Bible to everybody. They got to run around judging other people for how they look, you know, when you're not supposed to do that if you're a Christian, you know. So, you know. And to me, like, when it comes to Christianity, just like with government and the media and politics and all that stuff in general, it's really fear-mongering. It's what the hell it is. That's exactly what it is. It's fear-mongering just to scare people. Like, here's the thing you should do. Live your life. Have fun. Enjoy life while you can. Don't let nobody fucking fuck it up for you. And like and like Marty Worm would say, don't be a fucking asshole. Anyway, shout out to Marty Worm out there in the heavy metallurgy. Awesome channel. Marty's a very cool guy. Right? People can believe in what they want. You know, just don't shove it down people's throat, you know. But I will be back in a minute. right, I'm back. Probably not going to keep this stream going too long. It's been a little over 2 hours. I'm just waiting to see if somebody like maybe Frederick would show up. The Zunk Man. Yeah, you know what? I'm probably going to end the stream. Yeah, it doesn't look like anybody's online either, so. Anyways, Fathom, thanks for sticking around and chatting. It's been cool, you know. Definitely stay tuned for some more here on Metal Bench Chronicles. And this is basically the end of the stream. All right, guys. Keep it freaking metal. Keep it real. And in the words of Marty Worm, don't be an asshole. All right, I'm out.